Okay, so I'm going to work through the cyclone separator. So I'm just going to open up the simulation. Excuse me. And yeah, so we're going to get that out of the way. So we're going to be doing this tutorial, 3D CAD cyclone separation. We're going to be creating all of this geometry, and then after that you can create your streamlines and do some flow viz. Okay, so I'm going to skip through a lot of this, but obviously we can read through it. Start off creating a 3D CAD model. And right click, and then click New, and you get into this screen. I'm going to do that as a cyclone. And then move on to the next. I'm going to sketch the cyclone profile. It wants me to do the YZ now, so right click that, create sketch. And then we get into this window. I'm just going to orient the sketch pad to our view. And I'm going to use set the grid spacing. It's going to make it 0.025. Okay. And click that one again to put it into the sketch plane. And yeah, I'm going to adjust it to that, and then create a line. So let's start off at point. Where do you want me to start? Once we're going to start off, we're going to put the snap to grid on, which is down here. No. Okay, I think that's on. Okay, so this is the point at 0.3. It's up there somewhere. 0.3. There. Click to fix the point in position. Click the special lens, appropriate lens next to the tool. Let's escape view. Okay, so it wants me to right click there. Oh no, I'll do that later. So I've just got to create this geometry now. And let's just zoom down. So I think you can actually change the dimensions later on. Clicking there, then I'm going vertical and horizontal, down, and so on. So obviously read through those in your own time. I'm just going to do it a bit quicker than normal. I'm going to try and do it so that so it turns red. That's yellow to make it horizontal, and then red for that. Red for vertical. And then I'm coming down here somewhere. And then across to the 0 line. And then back up. Okay. So that's the kind of sketch that you've got to do. Obviously, yeah. It will take a bit longer just to click through all the points. And then you can apply these constraints. I think the first one you've got to do is apply the on a dot. And apply a fixation constraint so that that point doesn't move. It's always at 0, 3. And then it's saying right click on this line for a length dimension. And what is it? 0.75. 0.75. And that can change that distance to 0.075. You can also do the same with the other ones as well. So you can apply all these constraints. Let's go do that. So this one, right click, apply length, 0.2, and that's extending that out. This one, we're just going to leave it. This one it's saying 0.75. And this one is 0.25. Yeah. That makes that slightly. Oh, that's wrecked my bottom one now. So we're going to change that. Okay. And yeah, so you can obviously go on and follow it as it's done. What I need to do is I need to set this one. I've got to do a fixation line, and I think I've got to set this one to oh, 7. Okay, cancel that. Got all right. The construction line. I think I might have messed up one of the things. Let me just try and fix it. And then we've got to roll. Right, okay, so I've missed line. Yeah, I've done that line wrong. Let me. I'm just going to delete that line. Delete. I'm going to delete that one as well. Delete. Try that again. Sometimes it's easier to delete and start again, but let's say it's a point there. And connect that one up. Right, okay. I'm just going to take a step back because I think I've skipped over. So that all looks okay. Okay, and so the dimension for that one is 0.5. So let me just put that in there. So my length dimension, that is 0.05. 0.05, okay. Okay, so now that is as it should be. The next thing I've got to do is put construction line in. So this is usually on the 0 axis. Yeah, so that's a construction line. Right click on that one. That's construction. Okay. And now, I also want to apply a collinear constraint. So what I'm going to do is press the Control key and click on this one, and it highlights both of them. So we've got the construction line highlighted and the vertical line, and then right click, apply a collinear constraint. That means that they're in the same axis. There we go. Right, and now we can click OK to get out of that sketch mode and move on to actually generate the cyclone. So we're going to revolve this around the construction line. I'm going to rename this sketch. Create a profile. And I'm going to right click sketch profile. I'm going to right click it. I want to revolve it. And I want to revolve it around 360 degrees. On yours, if you've done it correctly, the construction line is line 8, but I've skipped a few things and done it quickly, so mine's line 10. But like I say, yours should be line 8 and you follow the instructions exactly. I'm going to change this to 360 degrees. That's going to revolve it all the way around this construction line, 360 degrees. And then if you click OK, if you click enter, it will do it. There we go. And I'm going to click OK to get out of that. And there we go. We've got our part of our cyclone. Okay. So we should expand the bodies now. And rename the body to fluid. This is going to be our fluid. Okay. And you can close. Let me just. I renamed it. Get back. Now we're going to create the outlook height. So what you're going to do, you've got to rotate it so you can see down into it. Going to create the outlook height. So you right click in here to select that surface, and then you're going to create a sketch on the face. So that's setting the grid up. And then let's normalise it. There we go. I hope that's I'm not sure that's gone on the right way, but let's carry on anyway. It's also saying to make the scene transparent. Now, if you've got half the window closed, it's actually hidden, so you've got to expand this out a bit. And you can see it in the top, this transparency thing here. Click on that, and then I'm going to shrink it back down again. Okay, so there we go. So, made the scene transparent. I'm going to create a circle on the sketch plane. So I'm going to click the circle. Snap it to 0, 0, just checking that it's there, 0, 0. Press. Oh, actually, doesn't look quite right, line. But anyway, let's carry on. And then I'm going to move this mouse out to roughly there. I've messed something up slightly, but I'm going to carry on anyway. Click there to create the circle. What is my... there we go. I just wasn't aligned properly, so I've just aligned it again, and there we go. That's all lined up. So, that's if you like, the start of the the circle, you can, yeah, roughly it says 0.6. What I'm going to do now then is set the radius, click on it, and it says the radius to 0.07. So I'm changing this down here, 0.07, and that sets it exactly to there. And then it says, click OK to get out of that scene. And then we're going to unmake the scene transparent again. So this one, and we end up with that. And now we're going to extrude that circle to make a tube, which is going to be the outlet. So sketch one, that's what we just done. Right click, extrude, and we just got to check a few things here. Make sure body interaction is set to default. Default option mag, which it is. There we go, mag. And set the distance to 0.45. Okay, and then that will extrude the section. Okay, close that. And that will do it. You can see, there we go, we've got our outlet pipe. Okay, moving on then, like the inlet duct. So I'm going to right click on the features YZ mode. I'm going to create a sketch. Put the grid on again, let's normalise it. We're here, I'm going to make the scene transparent again. Transparent. Back. And then it was going to zoom in on the top left corner. And create a rectangle. Okay, so, oops. I'm going to click on the rectangle. I'm going to put it there. Escape. Right, create rectangle. Okay, and I'm going to put it there. And make it roughly what it's after, something like that. And then you can change the dimensions. Move the mouse pointer down to the right. So you click on to change the length and the width. Oh, okay, that is 0.15. 0.15. And then this one, click on here. Oh, no. It's quite tricky to get the right part. Yeah. A bit silly, you might have to zoom in. I can't get the zoom to work. If you've got the middle mouse button, you can zoom in. There we go, I've got it. I'm going to change that to 0.005. Okay. I've actually moved it in, and I wanted that to actually moved it the wrong way. I should have I'm going to try getting it back. Yeah. Just if you've got a zoom, it works out. It's a little bit easier. Okay, so mine's not right in the right place, but anyway, I'm gonna carry on anyway. But yeah, you should actually move that into the right place, but doesn't matter. So now make the scene transparent. So we're getting back, making it full view again. Now back. And then right click sketch 2. This is the thing that we just made. And click extrude. So right click, extrude. And it wants distance of 0.35. And we've got to make sure that it's merged again. Click OK. And that's going to make this this inlet. Mine's slightly off the centre, but yours should match. That's okay. Right then, so that's the inlet. Now the next thing, create a design parameter so that you can easily change things. So right click the profile, right click that one, and select edit, and let's normalize it again. And same as zoom in. Select the vertical line that defines the hole at the top of the cyclone. This line here. Select that and right click. Oh, hang on a minute, that's not right. Select the vertical line defines top of the hole of the cyclone chamber. Right click the dimension arrow for this line to edit dimension. It's the actual, sorry, it's not, it's the actual dimension. I need to right click. And right click. There we go. So not the line itself, but the dimension. Click edit dimension. And then in the dimension dialog, activate exposed parameter. In the name, let's change it to pipe depth. Pipe depth. And click OK. Okay, so this is a parameter that we can vary later on. Now, to make sure the change is made to length. Okay, so we've got a right click at the point and by fixation. So we're right clicking this dot, this point, and again, as you can zoom in, it's easier. Okay, I think I've got the point there, and I right click, and I'm going to apply a fixation constraint. Okay, it's saying something's over-defined, so it's not going to do that, but that's something that I missed earlier on when I was I'm just going to carry on anyway. So that might change later. Okay. Select the point depth and apply vertical distance. Okay, so I'm just going to skip that one. Actually, we've got that. Yeah. Yeah. So this is useful if you want to actually later on if you want to change the pipe depth, you can easily do it, and everything carries on. So it comes in design parameters, pipe depth, and then you can easily modify that, and then later when it changes everything accordingly. I've not set that up properly. Let's just carry on. Now I'm going to specify the inlet and the outlet faces. So this is going to be, click on this face, right click, rename. This is going to be the inlet, I think. Yeah, inlet. good. And then click on the top one, again right click, rename the face using the outlet. And then what else have we got? Okay, and then I think that's okay for the CAD. I'm going to click close the CAD. So I'm just save it just to be on the safe side. You should probably save as you go, just in case something goes wrong. And now it wants me to create a geometry part. Okay, let's go on then. So we've got geometry CAD cyclone. You need to right click the cyclone, new geometry part. And so we're turning that CAD, if you like, into a part that we can use later on. So we click new geometry part, click OK to, and there we go. So what we generate from the CAD, we've essentially kind of imported that into our package. So this is more or less a kind of a mirror image of the CAD into a part. So expand the fluid surfaces node, and there we go. We've got our inlet and our outlet, and then all the default surfaces and all the other ones. If you click on it, if you've got a geometry window here, that would you'd be able to see it. So, and there we go. Now we need to assign the parts to a region. So we've got to convert those parts into regions where we can put boundary conditions on. So you right click geometry part fluid, right click this one, assign parts to regions. We're going to change this to create a region for each part, and then change this to create a boundary for each part surface, and then apply. And you just need to press that apply once, and then close it. And what happens is we've got this fluid here that's been created from this part. If you could apply more than once, you end up with lots of different fluids. And you just want one of them to delete any extra ones. Okay, so now I'm going to expand this, and we're going to put the boundary conditions on. So that's expanding that one. Hang on a minute, before we do that, expand the region node and select it to the boundary node to make sure they're specified correctly. Okay, so I'm going to, I don't think I need to do that at the moment. I need to do that. We'll come on to specify the boundary conditions in a moment. So select the physics model. So I click on continue, new physics continuum, and then I've got to select these following orders. So if you right click models, select models. So it's three-dimensional, it's steady state, no transient features, it's a gas that we're modelling, and we're modelling it as segregated flow, and then we're going to have it as constant density. These are the models we're selecting. It's turbulent, and we're going to use the K-omega turbulence model. And all those things are, so what have we got? The all plus turbulence, we're going to put on turbulence suppression, and that's it. So we've got all the models that we need. And click close, and then you can actually look at them. By opening up and see all the models that you've just selected. And yeah, good idea to save. And then let's move on. That's the physics models. Now we're going to do the boundary conditions. So we're going to go back to the regions, units. We need to edit, change it from a wall. It's going to be a velocity unit. It's saying intensity and mix scale. Just so that is, I think that's in intensity. It might be in here. Intensity viscosity ratio, so change that to intensity length scale. And then it wants a value of 5 meters per second. So this is in the velocity specification. Magnitude. Physics velocity magnitude. There we go. So I'm going to change that to 5. So that's okay for the inlet. Close. And then we've got to do the outlet. So if we right click on that one, edit, I'm going to change it from a wall and change it into an outlet. Okay, I think that should be enough. And that's the boundary conditions sorted. And now we're going to generate the volume map. So go back to geometry operations. So right click, and then it's new map. And we want a automated map. And we've got to select we'll set the part to do the map on, that's the fluid. And we're going to have a surface remesher. Going to have a polyhedron. And we also want the prism. These are the meshes that we're going to use, okay. And then we've got this automated mesh in here. We're going to expand this out. Automated mesh, default controls, base size. And we're going to right click that, edit. I'm going to set that to 0.01. Close, make sure it's gone in. And then generate the volume mix. And so there we go, something's whirring away in the background, and we've got all these cells being created. It takes a bit of time. And then we're gonna visualize it. So that's all whirring away, it's creating these cells. I think we can actually do this while it's working. If you go down to screens, right click, and scene, we'll have a mesh scene. There we go. That's our cyclone. Let's just save that. And then let's move on to actually preparing a scalar scene and actually running the well, I'm going to just stop recording now And I'll run another one sort of carried on.